Hello everyone and welcome to a special episode. Yes, 200 subscribers. 200 people, at least, well, last time I checked, 200. Over 200 people, possibly, have checked, have told YouTube, hey, this Dragon to 16 guy, he's kind of entertaining. Yeah, he forgets a sniper rifle mission on the sniper rifle on the Rachni mission when it would have been perfectly useful. But hey, other than that, he's kind of entertaining. Tell me when he uploads stuff. You guys, thank you. You must have strange taste, to like me. But, thank you. So I thought I'd do a little bit of silliness and play Tropico 5 to celebrate. We're going to stick with Drakon. I've only played this game recently. I've only played it once. And it was doing this. I was doing like a practice for this. I think I can do it. I think I can do this, guys. The goal is to get out of the colonial era. Colonial era or bust. I think it's World Wars era after that. I'll talk about some stuff in-game and about the channel. So we're starting with 200 people. That's how many we've got. We will probably lose a lot quite quickly. And then the least amount of starting money, highest economic difficulty, highest political difficulty, and relentless disasters were doomed. You probably have noticed there's no music. That's because this is, from what I understand, is copyrighted music that they've licensed or something, and it is something that will be snagged on YouTube, and yeah. Right, let's go, shall we? So once we're in, I'll start talking about the channel. I think. Loading. President of Turkmenistan, Saparmurat Tiyazov, wrote a book called Book of the Soul. It was made compulsory to learn in schools and to be held in the same regard as the Quran in mosques throughout the country. Oops. Right, here we are. Pause. So, it's probably not the best game to be kind of talking about. I mean, I would have preferred to do a turn-based one, but what didn't seem to be anything that kind of fitted the kind of challenge I wanted. I want to have something to do with 200 people, because we've had 200 subscribers. So for those of you who don't know, this is Tropico 5. If you've played Tropico 1, 3, or 4, it's going to be very familiar to you. If you've played Tropico 2, that was a bit of a weird one. I haven't played that in a while. Might do it at some point, possibly. But we're in the colonial era, and we have 15% support. And what that means is 15% of the current population would support us if we tried to get independence from the crown. I'm talking about the game, which is not a bad thing. So we're going to try and improve their mood, make the people like us more, so that we can get from underneath the thumb of our colonial masters. First thing about the channel is I will not be uploading Monday or Tuesday. It's because I'm away. That's the only real thing to discuss, other than some ideas I've had about the future. So, well, possible futures. Let's get on. Or do I have to unpause?
Greetings, old chap. Have I got a deal for you today? As Crown Representative, I can offer you your very own trading license.
I can start you off... Or was it off? I can start you off with the silver package that includes the trading license and a free trade ship. However, for a man such as yourself, I have to recommend the platinum package. That includes all features of the silver package, as well as not one, not two, but three special trade offers to start you off. We don't really have the money, so we're going to kind of annoy the king by going for a trade license from the Dutch. It only costs us 500. Lose 10 crown relations, but we do get our ship, and we do get to trade. Right. So, we could probably do with building a road. I'm using slightly lower resolution. I would have preferred to have done this in 1080, like playing this in 1080, but unfortunately, Fraps doesn't like it at 1080.
As you know, His Majesty is fond of setting fire to things. He has decided to build the world's largest bonfire, and needs all the wood he can get.
The madness of King George, mayhap. All colonial governors are hereby ordered to begin logging operations for His Majesty's bonfire. Carry out His Majesty's wishes, and you will be rewarded with an extension to your mandate, as well as other benefits. So yes, Fraps doesn't like this at 1920 by 1080. So I'm playing this at a lower resolution, and Bandicam doesn't like this game at all. So right, we need a logging camp. Logging camp. Right, there's no good places to put a logging camp, which is good. Oh no, it isn't, because we need to ship wood out. Oh pants. We'll I can't place this. Oh, we're doomed. Oh, we're doomed. Doomed by the hazards of fate. Right, so we're going to have to find somewhere we can actually place it. Trees. Where is a good place for trees? Up here, right. So we're going to actually have to spend 1,000 to explore here. So that we can build a logging camp. Brilliant! Brilliant. I can't really do much else. Right, what can we sell? It's probably a good idea to look at trade options. Once I've started working out what we're doing, I'll right, pineapples. So we can sell pineapples, that's quite good. We can sell pineapples. Can we grow pineapples is the next question. We can. Brilliant. Build one there. Right. So, as we're waiting for our...
How does my uniform look?
For our scouts to go over here and explore the trees so we can build this logging camp. So the channel, I'm enjoying it. This isn't a bad future of the channel thing. This is just kind of me umming and ahhing about it. We're at 200, which is terrifyingly big. One of the frustrations I've had with TGN, I'm a partner with TGN, I think I've mentioned that before, is sometimes they'll say, oh yeah, I think they did one video where they were answering questions like, why don't you support small people? Oh, we support plenty of small people. I mean, this guy had 10,000 subscribers. We got him to 70,000 subscribers. It's like, that's not small. That's not small. 200 is massive. It feels like. Maybe it's, I'm at the bottom of a mountain looking up, and they're kind of at the top looking down and going, huh. But, yeah, 200 is huge. Part of me does want to get back to streaming. I did it once, in Diablo, playing Diablo 2. Come on, guys, I need you to hurry up. Ooh, a thing. And, so, I could get... Oh, my goodness, we're losing so much money. So I could get back and do that. That's a possibility. We've already lost one person. One person's left. Or died.
Technological progress is the path to autonomy, Governor. We need more scientists to think important thoughts.
We need a library so we can do research. I probably can't even afford it. I can't even remember where it is. Is it research and education? There we go. Of course, we're going to have the library outside our palace. Oh my goodness. So I could get back to doing that. I think the problem I'm having with it is when I upload, it's very much kind of, I'm uploading, oh, I can do something else now. And I record when I feel like it. With streaming, it's obviously different because it's, here is the point where I'm putting out to you. I'm also doing it now, so I have to kind of plan I need to plan my week out a lot better than I currently do. Which I should be doing when I get back to uni, so that maybe when I may start it up then. Yes, I'm going back to uni, doing an MSc in mathematics. Hopefully then go on to do a PhD, because I'm a complete nerd. Ooh, getting close to the logging camp. So there's that. Then the question would be, if I do start streaming again, I'll probably stick with doing Diablo 2, but then after Diablo 2, what do I stream? So, I've got a few... it might be that I'll feel better doing Titan Quest streamed. Like, I've been struggling doing that as a... I probably can't... I won't be able to afford the logging camp. Oh, I can. Uneven terrain. I just need... Where is it? I just need to build a road for it, which we won't be able to afford, I don't think. So that's one possibility. A few other possibilities, a few other thoughts I've had, are things like playing. Oops, no, don't want to do that. Playing Malkavian from Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, who has multiple personalities, and they would be you always watching the stream. Another thought would be maybe do something similar, but do the Mass Effect series once I've finished with Drake. Play another character, but stream it, and kind of do similar to what Squee did. Like, I think he did like Mass Effect with friends. I've not watched it, but I think he'd stream it, and I think it'd be he'd invite someone on, so it wouldn't be people in the stream making the decision. Ooh, we can do research. Mines might be useful, but we'll see what the other things give us. How do I leave? There we go. So it'd be your choice. What dialogue do I use? It's your choice. Have I missed something? You can then tell me live, instead of waiting to do it in the comments. I know I missed things. So those are possible streamage things if I do get back into streaming, which I hope I do. So, I mean, the main things I'm thinking about are things like that. I'll go to full speed because I can't afford anything at minus 10,000. You can't buy anything there. Is Saturday Let's Plays. We need housing for these guys. People hate me. Saturday Let's Play. So I'm currently doing Stronghold.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this
letter of commendation
for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
So we can get extra 12 months on our mandate. We can get another 10 colonists who will be loyal to the king. Or we can take the 5,000. We need the money. We need the money. So Stronghold, where I'm working through the missions, I'm enjoying that. I will hit a point where where I will fail miserably. I'm aware of this. Yeah, we're gonna have to build a couple of country houses. Actually, maybe not. Maybe work on some other. Let's give them alcohol. Maybe they'll feel better. And that's probably telling me I can't afford. Oh, I could afford another one. Then what I'm thinking about after that really depends on the number of subscribers I've got, because I'd be tempted to do an interactive Let's Play. Now, for people who are fans of Verex, you know what that kind of entails.
Great news. While searching through the crates of colony supplies, we found a sickle. Now we have something that goes perfectly with our harvest. This will boost production sky high. I can almost see the glorious future.
Hooray! Oh, and the Crown sent us money. So an interactive Let's Play would be, I would play a little bit of a game, and then I would upload that, and then you guys would comment with challenges. Why is everything going grey? That's not a good sign. We have a tavern! Hooray! 5 people died from starvation. Yeah, okay, we could probably do with building some more. Oh, what kind of wrench have we got?
I found this book in your office, Governor. It's written by Conrad Marx, and it has some interesting ideas on how we should build our society.
We need to build a new cattle ranch. That's kind of my plan. I was just thinking of doing that. Brilliant. We'll put it... we'll put it here. So an interactive Let's Play, you would comment on the video with your challenge, your suggestion for the next video. I would randomly pick one, and we'd go for it. And my plan would be to work through Crusader Kings 2.
Someone stole my manuscript and published it under a pseudonym. It was an autobiographical story about 2 men on a mountain.
Sorry. And from there we'd go for, oh my goodness, we need to build houses. And then from there maybe we'd go to European Universalis 4 and just work through the grand strategy games of Paradox, because they have some great things. Managers are good. Why haven't I used them yet? Stop sending me things. That's pigs.
His Majesty wants to exchange wood for sheep. Wood for sheep, anyone? Well, if you don't want sheep, then I guess you'll have to take money instead.
Settlers of Tropico, of course. Right. That's going to take forever. So that's one thought. Another thought I've had, which is slightly less interactive, is just interactive setup. I want to, at some point, play The Temple of Elemental Evil, which is a fun little, which is an RPG. It's got turn-based combat, therefore it is great. I want to finish this thought. Objective thing. We'll just randomly play things on. But it's party generation rather than character creation at the beginning, so I have to create 6 people. So one thing I thought of doing was putting up a vote for you guys, where you pick your 6 favourite characters from a Let's Play, and I just kind of tabulate the votes, and the 6 people who come top are the 6 people of the party. So it drags to 16 all-star party going into Temple of Elemental Evil.
Presidente, as you know, it is your will alone that keeps Tropico together. Without you, the entire island would crumble to dust and be lost forever.
So yeah, so you'd pick any one of, well, any 6 from the Let's Play, from any of my Let's Plays. So I'd do voting somehow, and then pick those guys, and we'd try and make our way through. Right. Perhaps it's time to consider adding another member to your dynasty, just to be on the safe side. I've done some research and discovered that you have around 85 cousins. We'll need some sort of test to narrow that number down a bit. Do you have any ideas? Arm wrestling, singing, synchronized swimming, singing. We'll go, or I don't need a successor. Well, singing.
As the air was born, all animals became quiet. A light shone through the skies, and La Chupacabra herself went to the crib and bowed to the infant. At least, that is what we will write in the history books.
Using ancient rituals involving heavy rum drinking to affect his brain, we may impart some starting skills to your newborn heir. Money grabber, students graduate faster. Reduce pollution. Yeah, you're not going to survive this. You're not in this game any after this. Bye-bye. Achievement unlocked. Hooray. So yes, those are some thoughts. Obviously, I'm going to try and finish the series as I've started. So I've just started The Witcher. I want to work through that. Obviously, we're working through Mass Effect 3 now, so that'll be over. I don't know what I'm going to do when Mass Effect 3 ends. And I don't just mean regarding the ending, I just mean in general. I have no idea. Can I upgrade you? Can't upgrade you. Because, ooh, I could upgrade you though. No, I can't. I don't have the money. Fast forward. We're also got Dragon Age.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Hooray! New trade routes, $4,000. I'd love to get the revolutionaries, because they're 3 educated citizens, and they're on your side. They're supporting you in your independence, but we need the money. We're gonna have to build some houses, I think. Put them next to the library. Sure, there's a way to keep them. Or you can't afford the next one. Okay. So, because I've heard that
I sat with 3 other members of the research team. Suddenly, it dawned on us.
I'm trying to talk here. I remember someone saying that Dragon Age 2 is a perfectly good game on its own. It's just you're comparing it to Dragon Age Origins and Awakening. So I don't know if I may go straight into it or I might not. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Listen very carefully. I shall say this only once. I've learned of a secret weapon that is crucial to the revolution.
My sources tell me that this weapon is more powerful than 100 muskets. We need to begin development of the secret weapon as soon as possible. But first we need another library. Can I even afford another library? No. Okay, we'll wait. I will fail this attempt miserably. But it's all randomness what pops up. Yeah. I'm also not sure about doing golems. I might do golems. I say that. I know it's pretty much all combat and very little story. It's almost the exact opposite of what I want from a game, but I might do it for a laugh. I think I might do it like try and do it Iron Man just for a laugh rather than actually seriously. Because it would not go well. I should be thinking about other needs. What other needs have people got? So there's some healthcare. I don't think I can do anything about healthcare, can I? I know there's one I can't do anything about. I can't remember what it is. Maybe a bit more entertainment.
Presidente.
Oh dear.
As a weatherman is over. I promise.
Oh dear. So we got to think about that. I'd say we. Well, if you want to suggest any ideas to these things, that'd be great.
We just discovered the number of times you need to get hit by a plank.
Oblivion. Probably go back to Oblivion and do the Knights of the Nine Revelation, but that'll be after I finish Skyrim, I think. Yeah. I'm just babbling on at this point. I'm not sure what to say. What am I going to do with Assassin's Creed?
Back in the game. I can now accurately predict rings of cattle, shack, and furniture across the entire island. Here is the damage report.
We lost 8 citizens and 1 building was destroyed. Yes, we're going to have to rebuild it. We need the houses. We need the house. I can't afford it. Right, brilliant. Assassin's Creed, I might go back and do the Da Vinci disappearance from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. We are so going to lose this. This is over faster than I thought it would be.
Comrade Governor, thanks to your efforts,
Yeah,
the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
you get a free technology. We get the revolutionaries, I think. With 20%. I need this to trigger. I need to be shipping out 800 in the next... Oh, I think...
His Royal Majesty
brilliant.
has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
So the question is, do we take... We need both the money and the extension, don't we? Ugh. I think I'll take the extension. We might be able to get the money back somehow. He says. We need another library. I'm gonna kick you out, sorry love.
Great news. We found out how to use...
The Constitution, because that improves support. Get those two. Oh, I have edicts I could probably be thinking about. Except for the fact they probably cost money. Right to arms, no. Oh, these all cost money. Well, we ain't doing them then. We'll wait. Yeah, so... I mean, I'm always kind of flexible. I mean, if he... Well, I say flexible. I do make the choice, but if people suggest certain games, then that does give them a bit of a boost. In my thoughts, it does kind of bring them back to my forehead, back to the fore of my brain. That made no sense. Well done, Dragonster. Yeah. So, yeah. Comment with games you want me to do, series you want me to return to. Quite like, what do you think about those ideas for streams or the interactive stuff that I'd be doing? Possibly. Maybe build another tavern somewhere. Tavern by the houses. What could possibly go wrong with that?
While His Majesty finds your island's backwardness most amusing, he is now worried that it will hinder his great plan.
Okay, we'll research that.
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
Huzzah! We'll take the money. So now we'll build that library. We'll put it here. 13%. 13%. That's good. Oh dear. This is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? There's not a lot we can do with it, so... We need you back. I'm sorry. I'm unfiring you. Fitness is increased by 20 for job quality. No, we can't drop job quality. One way of increasing job quality is, of course, to increase pay, but we can't do that. Is the problem. Yeah. So,
Comrade Governor, we need to inspire the people.
we want a manager somewhere. Okay, we'll put a manager in here. Landlord. Oh, increasing housing quality. Okay, landlord. There we go.
Thanks to your efforts, The revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
So we'll take the 3 educated citizens. That might give this a boost. I mean, I'd like it to just go up over 50%, because then we'd advance. But I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah. I think I've run out of things to say about the channel. I've said all I want to say. So we're just letting this game run out.
Thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary
I built
movement
the library.
is growing stronger.
Ooh, $4,000. Or do we... Yeah, we need to grab that. Maybe build some things. Oh, a grocery. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because that'll help with food. That means people will be more likely to get the food they need. Can we afford, like, another ranch or something? Plantation? Any good places for food? Oh, tobacco. No, not tobacco. Tobacco is not food. Corn. Yeah, I'm not planting cash crops. I can't afford to. So we'll build a corn plantation.
We have invented red tape.
Huzzah!
It goes well with everything, and there is no limit to this stuff. People are going.
Okay, what does that last? Doesn't allow us to do anything because we can't afford it. Yeah, extra rations. That would provide extra food.
Disaster. The revolutionaries are demanding that you insult the king.
This is very risky business. You must be very careful, for the king is vengeful. We can't refuse. We won't survive the riots. So we'll insult the
The
king.
best way to insult the king would be to seduce his queen. That is obvious.
I entered you into the annual list of would-be queens for the would-be lovers for the queen. You have been allowed to pursue one action to impress her. We can write her a poem, we can give her a gift, or we can send Penultimo to serenade her. I think every single one there's a chance that it goes well for you with the king, where the king's like, you sent your monkey, and he is amusing. Or, how dare you send such a bravolent maestro of music to seduce the queen? Or she takes it as a grave insult. We'll send Penultimo.
Oh, I am the very model of a modern major general.
I've information animal. No, I've information vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England, and I quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. The queen was very impressed by me. However, she seems to be not that well in the head. She kept talking about no one sending her a pet monkey before. Called it! She gave me some money and sent me away. Yes! Oh! We exported goods! We exported goods! We have money! Not much, but we've got money. Is there any, Oh, yeah. Actually, I should be, I can't afford the lumber mill. I was just thinking, if we got the lumber mill, we got the planks coming in. Can we put the logging camp anywhere else? Ooh, we can. So now we connect that up. There we go. We have more logs coming in. Hello. Oh, hello.
In a flash of brilliance, His Royal Majesty figured out how to fix all of your island's problems through the construction of a single building.
That's going to cost us 10,000. 10,000. So we need to get this up to this mythical positive number that these positive numbers I've heard about. Yeah, this is not going to go well. 10,000. 10,080. So we need to get to positive. We need to get to plus $80. Not going to happen. Oh dear. That's the thing with playing it like this. Playing it really difficult. I think there's a lot of luck involved in it. If you have all the difficulty settings on. Come on. I need this to...
We, the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
Increases support for independence, allows amending the constitution once independent. Right. We can't go any further to the right, can we? No, that's only in the World War era. So we'll grab the two we've not got yet. There we go. You're going to need a military base at some point, I think. Because if memory serves, the king attacks. I need more money than that game. We're not going to build the lumber mill, are we? This is slowly ticking up, though.
Workers of Tropico, unite! It is time to show the world that we can achieve any goal, despite the imperialist crown's oppression.
What's this got to do with, thingy? Okay.
Our research team.
No, I'm doing something. I'm doing something, penultimate. Milk. So if I go goats, how will that work? Goats is good. That does, however, mean that we're now... I want to spend more money! What's my current trade thing? Pineapples. I didn't add a ship to it. That's why we didn't do well with money. Oops.
We are one step closer to developing the revolution's secret weapon. We now need to develop several technologies before we can proceed any further.
So, one of the reasons why we've not had a lot of money is because I'm an idiot and forgot to activate trade. Oops. We need to research 7 technologies because, of course, it's like, for example, how can you expect to discover planks without first researching the shovel? And
thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
We need the money. I'd love to get these guys because that would push us up. If we were at 46, I'd go for them because that would push us a bit closer. I think the reason why this is a lot harder is because a lot of the 200 are pro the king, so you can't get rid of them that easily. So we'll take the 4,000. Hopefully we'll be able to push on with that. Yeah, we're just waiting. We're just waiting for money to turn up. We got less than a year. I think it's 6 months. You get a bit of a reprieve. You get another like 6. I think you get like another 6 months added. Once the first time you hit 6 months. Okay, so that's our trade chip coming in. Hopefully this will put us into plus 18, and we can start this lumber mill. I mean, it won't, but freighter exported 4,000. That is not visible. We are just hemorrhaging money, aren't we? And our trade ship exports about 1,000. What?
Presidente, after suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we have invented paper.
Okay, and the crown has just sent us 6,000. Could have sent us some more earlier, but whatever. Lumber mill, lumber mill, lumber mill, lumber mill. Put you there. Yeah, it's like, oh, you've gained, what was it, 4,000? Like, it was just slowly ticking up, and it was slowly ticking up, ticking down. I'd rather if it tallied it all up, and then, boom, you've received it. Because that makes it easy for the brain to understand. We're down to 6 months. I don't think we're going to make it.
His Most Gracious Majesty has dispatched your replacement, but he somehow managed to get himself kidnapped by vicious pirates along the way. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing they can prove, at least.
Yes, so we get to stay on another year. We get 12 months extended, but the next time he won't be so gracious. He won't stick up for us. We are at 40%. That means we're obviously 10% away from getting the majority of people longing for the revolution, longing for independence for Tropico. This is ticking up though. So,
thanks to your efforts, the revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
Nothing really overly exciting for me here, so we're going to grab the revolutionaries. That'll give us 3 new revolutionaries, so this will tick up a little higher. Does mean we'll need more people to come in. Now, what's our lowest happiness thing that we can actually do something about? Housing, of course it is. Housing and entertainment. How much is that? 2,000. Build taverns, I think. Another tavern by a library. Let's put a tavern by the grocery as well. Actually, that's now orange. Pop beauty, so that's not a great thing. Freight exported goods worth 5,000. I can't afford can't afford new house, probably because I built the tavern. More questions.
Congratulations, Governor. We are almost ready to deploy the Revolution's secret weapon.
Oh yes, yes. Build a newspaper because they provide. Where are the newspaper? Where are the newspaper? Yeah, the newspaper increases liberty, which is one of these happinesses, I think. Yeah, we can improve things if we get the money, which we won't. We need 4,000, so we need to be at minus 5,000 summit. And once we reach that point,
His Royal Majesty has instructed me to present you with this letter of commendation for your achievements in the name of the Empire.
we need money. If we grab that, we can now build a newspaper. If we put it here, I probably should have actually looked at where liberty was low, which is here. It's all right. But people are going to be around here a lot more, so this is the priority building. Oh, and you've built the tavern anyway. Hooray! So everyone's going to go there. Well, it's their job. They've got to build that. It's the only building we've got, because we can only afford to have one building at a time. Okay, if you zoom out, it looks a bit hash mark. Yeah, we only got a little bit there. We've only got the one pineapple.
Witness the power of this fully armed and operational revolutionary weapon.
Yeah, so the words were the weapon, as mentioned before. I skipped over that. Witness the power of the front page. We have to have a strong article that states our intentions on our very first front page. I believe there's only one author that can do the job properly. Myself. Assign someone to write it. So we can indeed give the article to Evita Vasquez, which means that our revolutionary support goes up. We could instead assign it to Lord Oaksworth, which then gives us an extra 6 months, or we can give the article to a dynasty member and we get 3,000 Swiss bank account. But we're not too bothered about the Swiss bank account. That's probably if we were playing it properly and not absurdly difficult. So we're going to give it to Evita Vasquez, and hope this ticks up in a delightfully high number. You're meant to tick.
Presidente. I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Your approval rating, you sign off. Woo! So that you can proclaim independence from the crown, and we can finally be free from their stupid demands. You can proclaim independence. That's an option. I'd like to, if possible... Where is it? Is that going to be government buildings? Military buildings. I'd like to get some of these, because we're not going to win. There's a fight at the end. You have to fight the crown unless you've got the money to buy him off. We don't have the money to buy him off, and we don't have the troops to fight him off yet. So I want to see if we can. Yeah, we're going to lose this fight so badly. I think our goal would just to be kind of. Is that a volcano? I should probably look this up. Is this a volcano? No, it's not a volcano. Well, we don't have a volcano. Out of all the possible horrible disasters, a volcano would never be our issue.
His Majesty watched his bonfire burn with joyful glee. He enjoyed the event so much that he decided to hold an even bigger bonfire.
His Majesty demands 10,000 planks for his new bonfire. The revolutionaries on your island want to charge the king extra. The royal strongly oppose this. At what price do we have? We're going to increase it. We need the money. Yeah, so I was looking at the tsunami. Yeah, tsunami, so I think if it's red, that's what's going to get hit. And if it's green, no. So pretty much everything is going to get killed. It's horrible to know, but...
Governor, I have made contact with a certain group of not-so-reputable sailors who would gladly pay extra for our goods.
Ooh, you initiate any export trade route.
Thanks to your efforts.
Oh, that was easy.
The revolutionary movement is growing stronger.
We'll take that. I mean, I prefer the money option, because that might mean we'd be able to build a military fort. But that needs to be like, we need to get down to 1,000, which I don't think we're going to get to. I think that's going to be ooh, maybe we will. Military fort, military fort, military fort, military fort, military fort, military fort. Put you there.
Someone must really hate us.
Oh, I hate you. No. Oh, we're so... Not the military fort. Okay, the military fort's not been started, but... no, because now I'm going to have to rebuild everything, otherwise we're going to lose this. We need to build this. We need to build the military fort. Do it now, do it now! Come on! We've got 8 months! I think even if this isn't built, I'm going to have to try it. A quarter of the way there.
The tornado outbreak is over. I have conducted a thorough investigation to determine who is responsible for these tornadoes. Based on the data, the culprit is... me? No, wait, that can't be right. Here is the rest of the report while I figure out where I miscalculated.
So we've lost. So two houses were destroyed, and one house, and one.
His Majesty's Jubilee is approaching. Present him with an expensive gift.
No.
And he may extend your mandate.
We don't have the money. We do not have the money. Doesn't mean we're going to die horribly, but hey. What's damaged? Does it say what's damaged? Oh, it's the library that's damaged. And we can't afford to repair it anyway. Is this going to get built in time? We've got 5 months. Come on, guys! Come on, construction team. 4 months. Maybe maybe I've put it too far away from the road. Quick build. There we go. Ooh.
Governor, my special friends are ready to do more business with us. We just need additional ships to handle the workload.
We're not going to get that, and we've got the all we need. So it's 3 million. Oh, one of our... Oh, that has no trees left in it, apart from, you know, these trees. 2 months. Yeah, we can't do anything else.
Presidente. Woo! I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
Then let us go. The Tropican Revolution starts now.
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
He's currently not very interested in your little island anyway. If you pay to the Empire for the losses it has incurred from you, you will be allowed to be independent. Otherwise, the royal forces will come for a visit. Can I pay? Can I? I'll try it. We can! We've got no money, but didn't need to build the military fort. This is what we learn. So there we go. 58% of people in Tropico like me. And we're down to 146. So over however long it's been, we've lost 54 people. This has gone terribly badly. And I hope that in the next however long, I don't end up like this with my channel. Losing 54 people and only with a 58% approval rating. I hope you've enjoyed this panic and confusion. I'm still rather surprised I made it, but hey. So yes, thanks for watching this. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching every video you've watched. Thanks for watching.